In October of 2017, astronomers made an extraordinary discovery that would leave the scientific world in awe and speculation. A previously unknown object, hurtling through space at a speed that defied expectations, was detected by the Pan-STARRS 1 telescope in Hawaii. This object, later named Oumuamua, which means a messenger from afar in Hawaiian, became the center of intense curiosity and debate. What set it apart from other astronomical objects wasn't just its unusual speed or its bizarre trajectory, it was the fact that it wasn't just any asteroid or comet. No, Oumuamua was the first confirmed interstellar object ever observed passing through our solar system, and that fact alone raised more questions than answers. When Oumuamua first made its appearance, astronomers were initially excited by the prospect of studying a new interstellar object. However, as they began to collect more data, they quickly realized that this visitor wasn't following the expected rules of the cosmos. At first glance, the object appeared to be a typical asteroid or comet, but as researchers zoomed in on its characteristics, they found themselves staring at something entirely unusual, an elongated, cigar-shaped object that was unlike anything anyone had ever seen before. Its size and shape defied conventional wisdom about the nature of interstellar visitors, which immediately began to spark theories about its origins, composition, and even its potential for harboring intelligent design. The shape of Oumuamua was one of the first and most perplexing mysteries. It was described as being incredibly long and narrow, resembling a cigar or a needle more than any typical asteroid. Most objects in space are either spherical or irregularly shaped, so the discovery of such an elongated object was both a visual and conceptual shock. To make matters more perplexing, there was no sign of any visible tail or coma, the typical features of comets. Comets, when they approach the sun, tend to release gas and dust, creating a glowing tail behind them. Oumuamua, however, showed none of these signs. This raised the possibility that it could be a comet with very unusual properties, or perhaps it was something entirely different. Some researchers speculated that its strange shape could have been the result of erosion or collisions during its long journey across the cosmos. Others suggested that it could be a fragment of a much larger object that had broken apart in its home star system. While such explanations sounded plausible, they were ultimately unsatisfying because they didn't fully account for the object's extraordinary characteristics. The next puzzle came in the form of its speed. Oumuamua was moving at a startling 35,000 km per hour, a velocity that set it apart from the average asteroid or comet. As it approached the sun, scientists expected its speed and trajectory to be influenced by the sun's gravity, in the same way that other objects are drawn toward it. However, what happened next defied expectations. When Oumuamua reached its closest point to the sun, it didn't behave in the way researchers thought it would. Instead of simply being pulled by the sun's gravity and continuing along its path, Oumuamua began to accelerate in an unpredictable manner. This mysterious acceleration could not be explained by gravitational forces alone, which meant there had to be some additional force at play, something beyond the known laws of astrophysics. At first, scientists considered the possibility that Oumuamua was experiencing outgassing, a phenomenon that is common with comets. When a comet approaches the sun, the heat causes frozen gases inside it to sublimate, turning into gas and creating a tail. If Oumuamua were a comet, it might be releasing gases that caused it to accelerate. However, after further observation, this theory was quickly dismissed. Unlike typical comets, Oumuamua showed no signs of releasing gas, and there was no visible tail. This was a major piece of evidence suggesting that Oumuamua was not a comet, but something else entirely. The idea that Oumuamua could be a strange, porous object that allows the internal gases to escape without creating a visible tail was also floated, but again, this theory didn't satisfy the majority of scientists. The more they observed, the more it became apparent that Oumuamua was a cosmic anomaly, a true mystery. It was at this point that more audacious ideas began to emerge, including the suggestion that Oumuamua could be something artificial, a probe or spacecraft sent by an alien civilization. Some researchers proposed that the object's unusual shape and unexplained acceleration could be signs of an alien light sail, a thin, flat structure propelled by solar radiation. In theory, such a sail could be used by an advanced extraterrestrial civilization to travel across interstellar distances. If this theory were true, Oumuamua could be a piece of advanced alien technology, purposefully directed toward our solar system. The suggestion that Oumuamua might be a piece of alien technology was first raised by scientists at Harvard University, particularly by Avi Loeb, who proposed that the object's elongated shape and mysterious acceleration were too strange to be explained by natural phenomena alone. Loeb's theory suggested that the object could be a light sail, a thin and incredibly efficient form of propulsion used to travel through space. This idea sparked widespread interest, especially among the public, with theories ranging from extraterrestrial probes to signals from far-off civilizations. For many, the thought that Oumuamua could be a sophisticated alien artifact was both exciting and unsettling. While Loeb's theory garnered significant attention, there were others who remained skeptical. The majority of scientists maintained that the object was likely a natural phenomenon, such as a fragment of a destroyed planet or a piece of debris from a distant star system. Some theorists believe that Oumuamua might have been ejected from its home star system after a massive collision, a scenario that could explain both its odd shape and its erratic trajectory. These theories also suggested that the object could be the remnant of a dwarf planet that had been destroyed in a cataclysmic event. If this were the case, Oumuamua would represent a rare and unique opportunity to study the remnants of an exoplanet. One of the more outlandish ideas involved the possibility that Oumuamua was not a fragment at all, but an entire, artificial spacecraft. Some UFO enthusiasts and conspiracy theorists quickly seized on the idea, proposing that the object's strange behavior was the result of some kind of extraterrestrial technology. They pointed to the object's metallic composition, its polished appearance, and its erratic movement as evidence that Oumuamua was not just another rock in space but a deliberately crafted object designed by some form of intelligent life. Although this theory lacked concrete evidence, it found a receptive audience among those who believed that Oumuamua was a signal from the stars, a sign that we were not alone in the universe. In addition to the debate surrounding the object's nature, there was also the question of whether it posed any threat to Earth. With its immense speed and unusual trajectory, Oumuamua could have easily caused catastrophic damage if it had been on a collision course with our planet. Given its size of approximately 1 kilometer in length, the impact of such an object would have had devastating consequences. Fortunately, Oumuamua was not on a direct path to Earth, and it passed through our solar system without incident. However, the fact that it was so difficult to detect and observe, especially given its dark reddish color and lack of visible outgassing, raised important questions about our ability to spot potentially hazardous objects in the future. As Oumuamua continued its journey through the solar system, it became clear that it was a cosmic enigma that could offer insights into the nature of interstellar space and the potential for life beyond Earth. The object's rapid passage through our solar system was a reminder of how vast and mysterious the cosmos truly is. Despite the many theories and explanations that were proposed, there was no definitive answer to the question of what Oumuamua really was. It could have been a fragment of a destroyed planet, a piece of alien technology, or something entirely unknown. Until more evidence can be gathered, the mystery of Oumuamua will remain unsolved. As time passed, the excitement surrounding Oumuamua's flyby eventually began to wane, but its impact on the scientific community remained significant. Researchers continue to debate its origins and its potential implications for our understanding of the cosmos. While some believe that the object was simply a natural, albeit strange, phenomenon, others argue that it could be the first sign of extraterrestrial intelligence. The debate over Oumuamua's true nature is far from over, and it will likely continue to captivate the imaginations of scientists, astronomers, and enthusiasts for years to come. In the years since its discovery, there have been several attempts to learn more about Oumuamua and its true nature. Some scientists have suggested that sending a probe to investigate the object could provide valuable insights into its composition and origins. However, sending a probe to such a distant object would require significant advances in space travel technology. Current spacecraft would not be able to reach Oumuamua in a reasonable time frame, so researchers are exploring new propulsion systems that could make such a mission possible. One possibility is the use of light sails, which could be propelled by powerful lasers from Earth. Such technology could enable spacecraft to travel at a fraction of the speed of light, opening up new possibilities for interstellar exploration. In the meantime, Oumuamua remains an elusive mystery, a reminder that, despite our advances in space exploration, there is still much we do not understand about the universe. Whether it is a natural object or a piece of alien technology, the discovery of Oumuamua has forever changed the way we think about our place in the cosmos. As we continue to search the stars for signs of life and explore the vast reaches of space, the enigma of Oumuamua will continue to inspire wonder and curiosity about the unknown.